Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we're reviewing episodes 3 and 4 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney+. We will be discussing some slight spoilers ahead. I didn't do it on the first 2 episodes to sort of let people get into it. Now we're into 4 episodes of 6. I think we should start discussing some of the finer details. So diving straight into episode 3, I thought this was the weakest episode so far. It just didn't really seem to go anywhere specific. It set up a lot of things, but never really went with any single one of them beyond just setting them up. It also worried me because by setting up so many things and knowing that there's only 6 episodes in this series, which is not a long time at all, I worried that either you're not going to want to do all of the things that you're setting up, or you're not going to have the time to finish all of the things that you're setting up. I feel like it could lead to quite a messy ending here. I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I've been really impressed with the show so far, but that was quite a big concern I walked away with after episode 3. Baron Zemo shines. It's very quickly becoming his show. His name is not in the title, but it might as well be called Zemo and Friends. That's what I'm there for. I'm there for Zemo. He's incredible. He's a great actor. He's a great character. He's one of the best villains Marvel have to offer. He's just a guy. There's nothing special about him. He is literally just like me going up against Captain America. And I really like that about him. And I like that his arguments are always somewhat convincing. You do see his point of the argument most times. But he does seem to have this new lease of life that he is just sort of like, hey, I'm out of the prison cell. Let's get at it. Sharon Carter. Now, I never really cared about her in the movies, to be honest. I thought it was a strange thing to put in because they had this whole idea that Captain America could end up getting with Sharon, even though he was deeply in love with Sharon's mother. I thought that was messy at the time. And I just don't think that they've figured out what to do with Sharon Carter as a character. I still feel like that now. She seems to have just appeared here to be like, remember me? Now what? I don't know why I'm here either. It was just a bit messy in the writing. Things like the whole undercover scene where Sam pretends to be Smiling Tiger and he gets his phone starts ringing when they're in a secret meeting. Like, come on, man. That's one of the worst tropes cinema offers. Just don't do that. I'm going to give episode 3 a 7 out of 10. Episode 4 was a really deep character building episode, which I think the show really needed at this point. You understood where Bucky was coming from, you understood where the Falcon was coming from, and you generally understood where John Walker, the new Captain America, was coming from. You didn't understand Carly Morgenthau, the villain, and she has been very weak so far. She has not been threatening, intimidating, or anything in the category of villain, to be brutally honest with you. They're playing this very grey line with her, where is she a good guy, is she a bad guy? But I think the execution's been really poor. When she does the good things, they're only like 5% good. They're not like, oh my god, she's Mother Teresa, she's the greatest thing to ever happen. It's like she'd give you the last custard cream in the packet.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.
But the bad things she does, they're like 100% evil.
Morning.
How much is this?
149, sir.
I've got 50p. Fuck you, bastard.
Hey, that's not good, my brother.
And that's exactly why it doesn't work. She's bad. End of discussion. Don't try to make me think she's good. She's not good. She's bad. And I'm not buying it for a second. And I don't mean to be mean to the actress, but I don't think that she's I don't want to say she's a bad actress because I don't really know anything else she's done. I'm judging her for one performance here, and that's really mean. I don't want to do that. But she doesn't feel right. I feel like she's a miscast. She has such a thick Birmingham accent, and it's just so jarring to hear that come out of a villain. I mean, nothing against people from Birmingham, but it is one of those accents that it really only works if the character has a reason to be from Birmingham, or if the show / movie is set in Birmingham, also known as Peaky Blinders.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
It works in that environment because the environment is Birmingham. This, we seem to be running around Croatia and Serbia and all these like European places, but then you've got an accent from Smallheath just crushing through the screen, and it's very jarring. But I'm willing to give her a shot. I feel like she's a villain that is a good villain in the making. I hope she doesn't get killed off in this show. I think she's a character that, leave her alone for a couple of years, bring her back into another franchise, and build on it again, and she could become a good villain for the MCU. There was a great fight with the Wakandan soldiers, and that was really entertaining. It was great to see Bucky's arm has like this 5-point failsafe, so it could just fall off and just leave him like, dude, come on. That was really funny. I liked that a lot. I genuinely laughed out loud at that. And then, of course, the big reveal is that Battlestar dies. He gets killed by Carly. And that's sort of the straw that breaks the camel's back for Mr. John Walker. He takes the super soldier serum and he becomes King Douchebag. Captain America, but evil, basically. Which I personally knew was going to happen because I've read the comics. I'm well aware of US Agent. I think US Agent's a very cool character. I've been waiting for this to happen. And I thought the execution was excellent. The way he attacks the guy in public, everyone's recording him, he stands up, he has blood on the shield, it's not a good look, and end credits. And I just thought that was perfect. That's left me in the polar opposite of how I felt from the third episode. I'm not worried about what they're doing now. I'm now super excited to see where it's going. The roller coaster that is this show. So episodes 4, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. It wasn't quite perfect, the pacing was still a little bit strange, but it was that last 10-15 minutes of climax that just really brought the whole thing home for me and has left me super excited to see more again. Thanks for watching this review. If you could leave a like, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the show and your theories in the comment section below. I look forward to seeing you on the next one.